Hello everyone, we are here for today for a very special match. This is World Cup, this is Canada versus USA. Pirate Lahaie against Gmat. The two captains are fighting each other in what promises to be a very intense best of three, which is not best of three, which is 3 games in a row, but whatever. So, the game just started. This is Sigismund versus Ahriman. Pirate is obviously one of the greatest Ahriman players around here. It is the warlord he played the most before Knights were out to get his juicy War Master title, from which you see the card back right now. So the first time was something like Pirate played Supply Line, he played Mortar on turn 4, Gmat answered it with his Melgator. I'm not entirely sure what happened then, but here we are. We have this Mark of Cinch on that speeder. That's gonna, and it's gonna clean up the entire board. Very good protocol here. Speeder is definitely a card you should run against Gmat's lineup. It's great against Raum, it's great against Sigismund, and it's okay, I guess like not the best, but it's still a good game. So yeah, that speeder is gonna be very, very painful to Gmat. Pirate still has a lot of psychic energies that are gonna be a psychic power coming in the next turn. And Gmat has a good turn for now, but like, is it gonna be enough? I highly doubt to do it. He needs that fortified outpost to kill the speeder, or he needs not to play the fortified outpost. Guess I would have gone for it just because he's in such a bad spot that he needs to take many risks, but that's the safer play. Yeah, that's Arch Blow, that's 7 damage if Pirate only needs to, and that's GG. Yeah, this matchup is very, it's very one-sided. It's highly in favor of Ahriman. Yeah, little Imperatrice can do to fight off Ahriman's psychic powers and all of his big heavy vehicles coming in very quickly. Now Pirate's left with Nerat, Kirine, and Khârn. Yeah, I definitely not forgot about that. And so Gmat is picking again his Sigismund.
It took me 7 seconds to put you down in the fighting pits. My life wasn't on the line in the fighting pits.
I also have this line. So where was I? Yeah, Gmat has the correct insight and goes for the Sigismund. It's a matchup I have never played. Pirate swears he can crush any Sigismund with his Khârn, and Gmat swears he can crush any Khârn with his Sigismund. So we'll see how it goes. Obviously, Khârn's not gonna play the way he's used to, like going face each and every turn. But remember that Khârn isn't all about going face when it's played on such a high level. It's also a lot about board control, like perhaps more than most warlords. Most warlord, I mean. The fact that you can swing twice each turn into enemy's troops allow you to safely develop a huge board to apply some good pressure to kill your opponent with your troops and board pressure. It's not just a burn deck, just like a Bird Trouble or Uncrab. So yeah, you see that Jewback Starsight, which clearly implies that Pirate's list isn't all about going straight up for the kill. He takes his time. He's gonna steal some cards. He's gonna look at his hand. He has like 7 cards in hand and 2 in place. 8 cards in hand now. So yeah, he is definitely not gonna run out of steam anytime soon. Yeah, Gmat's losing board control. He has played 2 of his 2 stalwart defenders, which is obviously very, very good news for him. But like now's the time for getting back into the board, and he has exactly what he needs for that, which is perimeter defense and fortified outposts. That's all he can ask for. But he still have many cards in hand. Like, his hand looks somewhat empty, but 2 supply lines can definitely fill it up. I am not entirely sure what vehicles he plays, but I'm guessing there are the 2 5/5s that go Archer, Strike, and Rally, and 1 Dreadnought, whose name I forgot. So yeah, that's many good cards for taking the board control back, especially now he has 2 suppliers. So Pirate has his hand full, and that's definitely gonna be helpful to him. He can get rid of the defender outpost, just like Gmat's points at us right now. And oh wow, what's that doing? I'm guessing, so yeah, that's, and the 4 energy deal 2 to each enemy troop. No survivors. What's this gonna get? 2 marks on the Jubak. That's hurtful. And Jubak gets to survive and give Khârn another card. Yeah. So let's see. This is definitely a good draw. He really needs to draw, yeah, the whirlwind. Excellent. He decides not to go for the turret. I kinda like going for the turret just because it ensured that this whirlwind hits all the right things. But since he played the whirlwind first, it definitely makes sense to use Sigismund's ability just so that he doesn't. And Pirate can't really put his head into his. Oh, he's gonna take it. If he does it, it's like taking 4 more damage, which he can afford probably. Yeah, he's gonna go for it. But this 4 more damage actually matter a lot. This is thing we don't mind. I'm saying we just because since we're watching Gmat, I'm kind of feeling like we're playing on Gmat's side more than on Pirates, but like, of course. You know it is. So, that Sergeant Ahriman should be enough to protect him. Remember also that Pirate played both of these speeders, so there is not that much burst that can come out. I'm not sure Pirate runs Goldstones or Mortar Strikes. I don't think he runs those. We haven't seen Goldshile yet from his deck. We haven't seen any of the 2 legendary boys, namely Wrath and Broned, and there are still a couple cards that Jubak stole, which we could see at some point. So this is gonna be perfect for triggering Ahriman's rage. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, that's another frontline, interesting. Easy gonna play. I will think he's gonna play it now. Okay, so looks like he's not. So that Sergeant Ahriman is still a 3-5 with frontline, and it looks like Gmat stabilized. This round should be on him. Except if Pirate does some crazy Canadian black magic, which he's definitely able to do. But there's nothing I can think of right now. Especially since Praetorian Roku is gonna come in next turn for another frontline. There's no way Pirate can deal 10 to Sigismund right now. Oh, that's fancy. So yeah, Crucial just got changed. Now it's like a one-time case with basically. So it's definitely a good card. Not entirely sure how good exactly, but one that truly deserves some testing. And it looks like, yeah, he has guaranteed lethal with those turrets. Kill, maim, burn. And we're gonna go into a 3rd match. Alright, this went pretty quick, actually. So what happened here is that Pirate acknowledged that he couldn't rush into Sigismund because of Sigismund's ability. He went on the fact that Gmat spent 1 energy each and every turn just to protect himself from face bashing. So he used that to develop more board control, more card value, generated many cards with that Jubak star side. Then what happened was Gmat played Stalwart Defenders and did something very Imperial Fisty, which was, okay, I'm gonna lose tempo right now, and I'm gonna hope that these Stalwart Defenders prove to be enough to defend me and to regain that tempo afterwards. And that's exactly what happened. he managed to survive to pull this through. Good, well played to both players. Definitely a way to play Khârn we don't see that often. Okay, so lastly, we see Khârn against Raum. And this is also a matchup I've never seen before, just because I don't play either of these two warlords. Gmat had a choice between Raum and Lion, and Pirate had a choice between Khârn and Kirine. So I think that Pirate really didn't want to play Kirine into Lion. It's very hard for Kirine to win, maybe not impossible, but like it's very, very tough. It's hard for Kirine to close the game before the two hexagrammatons pop up and just bring too much tempo and variance to the board. So Gmat goes with this, I think, seemingly very aggressive Raum deck. Like Horse Occultists are not something that common in Raum decks, I think. I mean, I kind of gotta admit that I have little clue about that. I don't play Raum that much. In fact, I don't play him at all. We'll just figure out that there are plenty of ways to build him. So yeah. Anyway, he's having this version with these 15 Chaos cards, from which you can see Volcanic Instability, Chaos Sorcerer, and Chaos Cultists. That 4-1 was generated out of Fanatical Seal. He's not running that card into his deck, don't worry about that. Yeah, looks like neither wants to go face bash with the warlords. Pirate is using his Khârn to do just what I was talking about in the previous game. He's simply all he's doing is controlling the board with his Bloodthirst, which can do. Gmat goes for Ashen Circle. There was Ekatres, and the last one I can't remember about it, but like that Ashen Circles might come off next on the Horse Occultist. It's not that likely given the amount of ping War Eaters have, but like Ekatres doesn't do much against against Khârn whatsoever, with the amount of ping and no survivors and everything. So yeah, it looks like Gmat is kind of running out of juice here, right? Pirate still has 7 cards in hand. Well, that's not a lot of pressure. Malgator. Okay. So now he can play Ashen Circle on his cultist if he wishes to do so. That's okay. Swings into his 2-2. Let's see what he does next. Yeah, I have no idea what's a good play. Nothing feels especially great. You kinda don't wanna play Ashen Circle right now. It's not gonna do much. Malgator can swing in and something like a Strike and Fade. Or even Counter Attack. I can't remember if it's in Counter Attack in this game. From the Khârn. Okay. Ooh. That's troublesome. Hey. That's very troublesome. I'm guessing he needs not to attack it. Oh, he can do anything actually right now. What he needs to do is drawing an infantry, which I don't know how likely it is. We've seen a couple yet. We haven't seen Ekatres or the second Sorcerer, the 3/3. So this might come out next turn. And yeah, no Pirate's going for the kill. Swinging twice. He knows Raum doesn't have that big of lethal range. That hurts a lot too. And yeah, that saves his life for 1 turn. He's gonna heal off that 1 veteran, and now the game's pretty even actually. It could go either way still. It really depends on what Pirate's gonna do now. He might have lethal. Like double bike is lethal. If he doesn't have anything, then how much does Gmat have next turn? He has 3, 7, 10. He's one off. Looks like Pirate's going for the kill though. Oh, both his face. One speeder, and he had a network, so he only needed one ping to hit. Alright, so Pirate's gonna take this game. That's a 2-1 victory for Canada. And for our francophone friend, congratulations to Pirates. Very well played to both players. These were very intense and quick game. Actually, I hardly had time to catch my breath. Maybe I'm talking too much. So yeah, that was Pirate Lahaie against Gmat. I really do hope you guys enjoyed the video and the casting. There were many things to say. I think many analyses to make in such a short time. That went great. Thanks to both participants to allow me to record this and post it on my YouTube channel. And please feel free to subscribe, share, like, leave any comment below. You know all that stuff. And I'll see you guys around next time. Have a good one.